Rookie defensive tackle Gervon Dexter looked pretty damn good against the Commanders. The guy ended up with 6 total pressures, a couple of quarterback hits. Just overall, you could see this guy definitely looked better. And what's interesting is Dexter this past week was actually ranked as the highest rookie defensive tackle. He was graded with an elite game against the Commanders. So today, we're going to analyze the tape. Very, very fired up for it. One of the things I noticed, keep in mind, this was literally the second play this guy was in the game. He came out more explosive. He came out wanting to hit people and displace people. And you noticed that right away, right? So I'm very, very excited to get into this guy's tape. Let's just jump right into it. Check this play out. Watch Dexter do a really nice job beating the left guard, getting off the block and making the tackle. To me, this is a really, really nice job. The play only picks up about 2 yards. And what sticks out to me about this play is Dexter starting to recognize patterns. An example would be that if you guys look at the left guard, left tackle, both guys are going to kind of step down and block that way. And Dexter's going to recognize that quickly. And keep in mind, he has the run fit to the left of the guard. He's going to mirror this a little bit over to that same side. So you see it right as he gets out of his stance. The first step, he recognizes what the left tackle, left guard are doing. He's going to stay within the run fit. He's going to get the hands to the inside here of the guard. And he's going to control the guard. He's going to get off the block. And with that, he's going to be able to create that separation and make the play. It's a really nice job with the hands. A big part of being a good defensive tackle is you got to use your hands. So ultimately, he's going to create the separation with his right hand. And then he's going to bring the left hand over the top. He's going to break the contact of the offensive lineman's left arm. Gets off of it, makes the play. Just a really, really nice job by Gervon Dexter. You're definitely starting to see the improvements over the past couple of weeks. Check this play out. This is 1st and 10. The Commanders are in their 2-minute offense. Watch Dexter get right into the center here and watch him absolutely crush this guy. He flat out beats this guy with just the power, the physicality. And we've seen this from Dexter, right? He's shown this in college. He's shown this on tape that the guy is strong as hell. The guy's powerful as hell, and he will overpower people. And you see it within this play, how he just basically takes this center, and he flat out just pushes him back. And you can see it. You can see the physicality. The center here is trying to anchor down. If you guys watch the feet and how the center kind of spreads it right there, he's trying to stop Dexter in his stance. But Dexter's just a massive, massive football player. Strong, physical, long, lengthy, and he uses that here to ultimately win and force the quarterback off his spot, right? The quarterback doesn't move because he wants to. The quarterback moves because he has to. Because Dexter's right there. To me, beautiful rep. This was one of the pressures, multiple pressures that Dexter had. Let's get into the next snap. You got another really, really nice rep by Gervon Dexter. To me, this is part of what I wanted to see from this guy if he was going to take that next step. I needed him to start using the hands, start to show that pass rush technique that he may or may not have. And you're seeing it. The guy's clearly getting better. On this one, he's going to do a great job with the right club, right out of his stance. Now, with that, he's not able to win initially, but as he gets leverage to the side here, he does bring the left arm over the top of the guard, and that gives him the leverage to basically beat this guard. And with that, he's going to basically get a really, really nice clean hit on the quarterback. This was 3rd down. These are the moments within the game that you need your defensive lineman to step up, and Dexter's stepping up. Not only did he generate pressure on this one, but he gets a hit on the quarterback. So again, very, very nice rep by Gervon Dexter. It's a really quick, instant win. One-on-one, this is exactly what you would want from a defensive tackle. Again, the guy was graded as an elite player this past week, and the tape definitely backs that up. He does a really nice job once again. He's going to work the hands, do a pretty good job beating the guard here, forces the quarterback off the spot once again. This one is a completed pass. But again, really, really nice job working the hands. I love the double hand strike here. Instead of using one hand, he's going to use both hands. And you can see he absolutely removes the leverage. 76 is basically leaning this way as the defensive tackle makes the contacts. This is a great job to be able to win that rep right there. Really, really nice job with the double hand punch. Gets the leverage, is able to kind of get after it a little bit and pressure the quarterback. Although it's not a sack or a quarterback hit, it's still a pretty nice rep if you guys ask me. Let's go ahead and get into the next snap. Check this snap out by Gervon Dexter. He does a pretty nice job initially being able to push back Cosme, but at the end of it, he's not able to fully get off the block. And this is part of the improvement I want Dexter to continue to make. You know, it's great to have that power to take a guy and push him back 3, 4, 5 yards, but you also have to get off the block. And again, this is one of the criticisms I've had for Dexter in the past, It's the one thing he needs to just continue to work on. Of course, he's only 5 games into his rookie season. He'll be perfectly fine. But you can see the flashes a little bit, right? You see those reps where he's winning, he's getting off the block, and he's doing things that a lot of guys can't do. And it's a part of why I think this guy's going to be a very, very successful defensive tackle as he continues to develop. Here's another pretty nice rep by Dexter. This is a screen pass to the right, but he does get to the quarterback. He's very quick. You can see him change direction within this play. And he does bring the quarterback down. Obviously, this was a screen pass, and the guard did ultimately let him go. Not a bad rep, but, ultimately I would like for him to recognize that it's a screen. You see the linebacker there takes it away, but this is something Dexter will just have to continue to feel for. I showed you guys in the first snap that Dexter recognized the left guard, left tackle stepping down, and he quickly processed that, and he ultimately stepped into exactly where he needed to be. Here's another one where he can just develop to start to feel when it's a screen, when it's not normal or natural. All right, but I do still like the effort he gives within this play. As soon as he explodes out of his stance, he gets right to the quarterback, right? And I love that about him. He is athletic and fast, and he definitely has that working for him. Let's go ahead and get to the next snap. Check this next play out. Dexter almost gets a sack on this one. Although it's a 2-point conversion, so I don't think technically it would have counted as a sack, as it isn't going to actually count as an interception either. You can see the quarterback kind of just throws it up. But a really nice shot by Dexter to be able to recognize. He does get the double team right out of his stance. And I oftentimes say this, if you're getting double teamed, that means there's other guys that are going to be single blocked. And in this instance, there's 3 guys that are single blocked. And all Dexter can really do is just kind of contain the quarterback, try to collapse the pocket. And the contain the quarterback part's the big thing, right? In this one, he's able to contain the quarterback from running right, forces the quarterback to come left, and he gets off the block within all that. All right, so that's a good job to me. The fact that as the quarterback's trying to step up, he contains him and he wraps up, and ultimately the play ends, right, with Gervon Dexter kind of grabbing onto the quarterback and bringing him down. You do get the interception. Pretty nice job. Let's go ahead and get to the next snap. You don't always have to get the sack, the quarterback hit, or the pressure. Sometimes you can just get your hands up and force an incompletion. This was 1st and 10 here. It's a 10-point game, and you're going to see Dexter get the hands up and force the incompletion. That's a really, really nice job. It's a heads-up play to be able to process and recognize that you may not get there for the sack. Keep in mind, this is a 3-on-2 situation with the center to left tackle against Dexter, and I believe this is Yannick Ngakoue. And you're going to see that as those 2 guys run the game there, it's a 3-on-2 situation. So it's a hard thing to do as a defensive lineman to be able to get there when it's truly a 3-on-2. So this is a great job by 99 to ultimately win the rep, get the hands up, force the incompletion. It's a pretty nice job right there. You got another play here by Dexter. Watch him work the hands, this time against the left guard. That's a really, really, really nice job, and he does get to the quarterback. Now, he does hit the quarterback late. Some people say that's a penalty. It isn't actually technically called, but to me, that's a really nice job with the hands. If you guys look at the hands, as soon as the guard makes contact, look at the guard punch Dexter right there, and look at Dexter quickly react with the right hand. He counters so quickly, and you see the guard basically gets off balance within this one. It's a really, really nice job by Dexter to take that on. Right hand comes, removes the leverage that the guard had. The guard kind of falls forward, and is only really being held up by Dexter himself. And then look at him just kind of get right past the guard, and he hits the hit on the quarterback. It's a really, really nice job right there if you guys ask me. Let's go ahead and get to the next snap. Check this play out. You're going to get a defensive line game with the 2 defensive tackles. Dexter's going to go full speed right into the center. He's going to try to put the center on his ass. The other defensive tackle is going to loop around. Watch Dexter attack the center. Look at him go right into this guy and really get this guy off balance. Now, the center does do a pretty nice job making up within the play. He's able to recover. But I love the physicality. I love the fact that he gets right into the center, and look at this. Look at how much he moves that center out of there. To me, this is the position you want to be in. You want to have inside leverage here to the quarterback going up against the center. Now, maybe the center's holding him a little bit. Dexter does do a good job getting the left hand over the top. Of course, do keep in mind the quarterback gets the ball out pretty quickly. Pretty nice rep, generally speaking. The quarterback obviously throws this one away. Let's go ahead and get to the next snap. Watch the power, the physicality, the bull rush against this left guard. Just a really nice job to get underneath him and straight up move him out of there. That's a really nice, powerful rep to get under a guy who's pretty big guard himself, 300 plus pounds. Dexter gets into him and just bull rushes him, moves him 3, 4, 5, 6 yards back. That's a really, really nice job. And he gets to the quarterback, right? Obviously, the quarterback does get the ball out. But imagine if this play was some sort of scissors concept or some sort of deep dagger concept where you need more time than what the quarterback ultimately got on this one, right? The quarterback throws a 3-yard drag across the middle of the field. But if he needed the play to truly develop, it's not going to develop downfield because Dexter's right there. And to me, that's a really nice, powerful rep. I want to wrap this video up with this snap here. I'm going to attempt a Yannick Ngakoue move, which is the cross chop. It doesn't work, but if you guys watch tape, you guys know this is Yannick Ngakoue's go-to move, right? You're going to hesitate on an offensive lineman as he does here, and you're going to use your inside hand to attack the outside hand of the offensive lineman, and he misses the attack, but that's a nice job to try to attempt the cross chop. As we mentioned in the past before, Yannick Ngakoue's go-to move is that cross chop, and you're seeing Dexter try to utilize the move. He's trying to be able to do what Yannick Ngakoue already does. So to me, that's a really, really nice job. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, consider subscribing, and I'll see you guys next time with another video.